Hi, this is Lou from Foothills Properties. I'm at 330 Hillcrest Place in Hillcrest Estates, and actually that is just north of River Road, close to the intersection of First and River. It's a community of homes that are all different. They were built at different times by different builders. They're on half to full acre lots, maybe even larger. And I am looking west out the driveway towards the what appears to be the western mountains. I'm going to turn, and that's the entrance area. And now I'm turned in front of the house, and I'm sorry, but we're looking into the morning sun. As you can see, it's a, I don't know, Santa Fe or Pueblo style home with a gated courtyard entry. It's all hard surface flooring, brick and adobe, Sawtelle tile. And the garage door is open because we have a painter here who went into the garage to get some supplies. He's inside painting some baseboards, and we're going to walk over to the garage first, and then we'll come back out and enter the front of the house. As you can see, it's a large two-car garage. Excuse me. The first place we'll take a look is in here. This is the furnace hot water tank room for this side of the house. There's others in the hall which I'll point out so that you know where they are as part of this visual tour. We'll walk straight ahead, and we're in a storage room. That goes, I believe, to the backyard, but it's locked and I don't have a key handy. We do have a freezer here. This is as is. If you use it as your own risk. It's not part of the house per se that's warranted. I don't think there'll be a problem, but I want to warn everybody, it's like a garage refrigerator. They're there. If you want to use them, fine. If you don't, you don't. This is a storage room that has the supplies for the house, and where you can put your shop supplies as well, with the paint, etc., for the house, and some items, light fixture bulbs and that sort of stuff. So we've seen this. I'm going to turn. A lot of storage there, kind of an odd angle, but it would store a lot. And I'm going to walk out. I will point out that's the door to the house from the hall, but we're not going to use it at this point because I'd rather bring you into the house from the front. Okay, we're right in front of the double entry gates. I'll walk into the courtyard. The one step up, the minor step up with a brick. As you can see, there's fruit trees. They're on drip. There's some large pots that appear to be on drip. There is a fountain. I believe it works, but again, it's not a warranted item because they have to be maintained and there's no service for them. But it looks like there's a motor there and that it works. All right, we're at the front door. That is a dog or cat door. You can see that this is a hand-painted front door. We're now into the great room, and I do mean great room. I'm closing the door behind me because we do have cooling on. I'll give you a view of it, and you saw our painter. And I'll show you the beam ceilings, the carved beam ceilings, and we'll go over and take a look at the detailing around that door, and we'll look at the boncos as we go through. To my left is the kitchen and one of the three suites. It is the one that shares the bathroom as powder room. We'll take a look at the kitchen. We'll go out back from here, from the kitchen, before we finish the tour of the house. To my left is the pantry, or one of the two pantries. We have a very modern, contemporary kitchen. So often in these old houses, we find that the kitchen hasn't been updated, but this one has. Now, the house is an older style. It's not that old, but it is an older style that captures the spirit of the old Southwest, earlier days of Tucson, as it started to grow in the 70s and 80s. We have a beehive fireplace that looks like it's a wood fireplace with gas starter. We have a door to the outside. It's unlocked, but not open. I'll open it. We'll go out. Okay, we're at the back door. It's out and take a look. We have a barbecue area. We have a large covered porch here. We can swing around so that you can see the whole porch. I might call it a veranda. I'd have to double check that I'm using the correct term, but it is huge. And it's covered at two ends. Two of the bedrooms lead to it, and then a large open space for seating. Take a look here at the pool. There's great views. I'm not going to go out there in the sun because I did it once and it changed the way we were looking at the video, but you can see the views in the distance. Okay, we'll back up. I'll turn, we'll go in the door. I will close it behind me, and while I'm standing here so I don't forget, I'll turn the lock and lock it. You're seeing the kitchen from the other end, the other way. Here's another door, and you can see that there's a laundry room. There's hanging space. We have duet machines with drawers underneath it, and an ironing board. We'll take a look in here. We have a bedroom. This is one of the 3 bedrooms that has its own bath. You'll note that there's another doggy or cat door that goes to the outside. And by the way, I say dog or cat door. It's small dogs only, under 20 pounds. No cats allowed. And you'll see that the window sits with a banco, so that there's a seating area there. We'll take a look here. You can see the closet. It's not a huge closet, but there is a closet here, so it is a bedroom. And then we have a 3/4 bath here, single sink, hacienda style, kind of cupboards, and lights are on. It is a drop-down tub, so I guess you could put something over that drain if you wanted to sit in there. I can't imagine doing that, but it's possible. We have the commode room here. And, I'm sorry to keep going back and forth. It's a linen closet. I'm a little bit closer, medicine closet. And now here's the door to the hall, so that you could close off the door to the master if you were having an event and just have the powder room available. And then here's another pantry or shelf room, however you want to use it. And this is the other side of the door in the garage that we didn't go through to look at the garage, but you've seen that. Okay, we're back into the great room. We'll take a look here up at the ceiling, so you can see the details on the carved post beams that hold up the plank and beam ceiling. There's lights on several of the beams, some of the older style, and then the owner has put up some lighting in here that's more like a contemporary halogen. It's very small, and you don't see them, but they're there. While I'm here, I'm going to walk over so you can see the detail around the doors. These are wonderful hand-carved posts. And as you can tell, it's a dual-pane door, and it appears to be dual-pane windows. Again, a deep banco. And then there's shelves here, a mantel, and a huge fireplace. It's wonderful. Okay, now you just saw our paint contractor come in carrying some equipment for his skilled craftsman, and we're into the other side of the house in the other wing. Here we have another large bedroom. It's maybe the second largest. We have a area here for put some shelves in there and pretend it's a built-in, or put a desk in there, writing desk, or a little alcove for a small sofa or a couple chairs to sit and read. Again, this is a smaller banco, but you can see the outside. Here we have a larger one, and you can sit here and look at the western mountains. We have a large walk-in closet, very contemporary hanging spaces, good dress and slack pant, skirt and blouse or shirt area. And then we have a 3/4 bathroom here, which has, again, a slightly stepped-down shower, grab bars. And I opened up in the other room, but that far cabinet is like a hamper cabinet. It's open in the next room, so you'll get to see it. We're out in the hall again. We have the hot water tank and the furnace for this side of the house. We're into, actually that last bedroom was larger, but we're into a bedroom that I would probably consider to be the master, only because of its location at the back of the house and its size. It has an access door there to the back in the pool, so that the homeowner, the tenants could have access to take a midnight dip and come in. Could be used for other purposes. I don't determine who uses what room for what, but my logical thinking is that might be the way we would do it, or you might do it. And then we have another closet almost as large, with hanging a lot of skirt, slack, and shirt blouse area, and a small area for dresses, although these look like the bars can be taken out fairly easily and put in one of the drawers and then use them as you want. Again, a bathroom. You can see the hamper here. It is an older style with a definite step-down tub. There is a drain stopper there, and but it also has a shower. Lots of mirror space. So I guess what I would say is that if you're looking for new, sleek, and modern, this may not be the house for you, but if you like older style Tucson homes sitting on acreage but yet in town, this could be a great selection for you. And the nice thing is, the part that really needs to be modern is modern, and that is the kitchen. It's a very contemporary modern kitchen for you to use and enjoy. We'll go out the door here, out the front door, into the front courtyard again. And I want to thank you for taking this tour with me of the house at 330 Hillcrest Place in Tucson, near River Road and on First Avenue. It's a lovely house. I hope you have a great, 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 wonderful Tucson day. Thank you.